Have you ever just had one of those assholes who can't get the subtle hint to just go the fuck away? So much so that not only do they continue to cloud the social atmosphere with their presence that is like a poisonous cloud of smog, but they even go the distance as an overachiever and seek to find ways to fuck up the whole situation to make sure that when they are forced to exit, then the effort they put in ensures that the entire scenario will end for everyone, incapable of continuing for anyone at all, ever again. Yeah, these assholes may come in different flavors and sizes, but you can always spot them from a distance, because they're the only ones who find it necessary to immediately begin lying about their skills and experiences like they're Indiana fucking Jones as soon as they walk in the door. It's like they just walk into the party and into the middle of the first person they see, and their conversation, and interrupt with the, "Yeah, that sounds cool, but did you know I wrestled and pinned down a fucking moose with just one finger? Yeah, I learned it from Chuck fucking Norris while we were snorting lines of coke off of Taylor Swift's nipples." It's like they have to make themselves sound so fucking awesome just to stand themselves enough to attempt to socialize or something. This social vomit will continue to escalate until finally either someone tells them to shut the fuck up or they end up just totally ruining the entire atmosphere of the party with their bullshit that clogs up the tolerance of even the drunkest person there. Yeah, these people should just do the world a favor and take a box cutter into the back room and commit harakiri. But whoever listens to the advice of an animated squirrel? Obviously nobody did when I warned you all about Captain Orange Peel Face. Oh, I mean Admiral Orange Peel now that he's taken control of our damn country. Idiots. I swear. Did you all just graduate from the Sylvan Center's Hooked on Phonics program and go straight to the voting booth? I mean, really, somebody throw me a bagel here.
What am I missing? My father. Now Jason.
Perhaps you are asking the wrong question.
Darth Malik.
So, you've heard of me. Good. Then you understand, I am no mere ghost. I am a reminder, a warning.
I came here for answers, not warnings. I want to understand why those I cared about, my nephew, my father, turned to the dark side. What is it about the Jedi and the light that leads so many to fall?
You seek answers to a question older than this temple. But be careful, Skywalker. Knowledge has a price, and understanding has a weight that even you may not bear.
I have to try.
Very well. Let us begin where all journeys to the dark side begin, with disillusionment. Your father, your nephew, even I. We turn because the Jedi Code demanded the impossible. Detachment, submission, denial of our nature. The Sith do not demand such lies. We embrace what you fear.
You embraced chaos, destruction. That wasn't freedom, Malik. It was enslavement to your passions.
Passion is not enslavement. It is clarity. When I turned to the Sith, I saw the galaxy for what it truly was, a war of survival. The Jedi taught us to stand idle, to act only when it served their precious balance. But the Sith taught me to act decisively, to seize the power needed to bring order. Tell me, Skywalker, have you ever stood on the edge of destruction and hesitated because the code forbade action?
I've seen what hesitation costs, but I've also seen what reckless power destroys. My father believed he could save my mother with the dark side, but it only consumed him. My nephew, he wanted to bring peace, but all he found was chaos.
And you, Skywalker, what have you found?
Hope and love.
Contrary to the Jedi's code in attachment of love, the Jedi's greatest flaw is their fear. Fear of the darkness within. The Sith teach us to master that darkness. The Jedi teach you to bury it, to pretend it isn't there.
And what did that mastery bring you? Glory, peace, No, only ruin. The Jedi were flawed, but at least they sought to build. The Sith only destroy.
Do you truly believe that? Or is that the lie you tell yourself to justify your own doubts? You came here seeking answers about Anakin and Jason. Perhaps the truth you fear most is that their fall wasn't inevitable. It was a choice born from a system that failed them.
You're right, the Jedi failed them, but the Sith didn't save them. They preyed on their fears, their pain. What I want to know is why. Why did they turn away from hope?
A hope? Hope is a fragile thing, Skywalker. It is a lie the Jedi tell themselves when they are too weak to face reality. Your father, your nephew, and I, we saw that hope was a shadow cast by the very light you cling to. The galaxy is not a place of peace. It is a crucible, and only those willing to embrace its fire can shape its future.
No, the future isn't shaped by fire. It's shaped by those willing to endure it without losing themselves.
Perhaps. Or perhaps you're just another idealist chasing a dream that will slip through your fingers, as it did mine. Tell me, Skywalker, when Jason fell, did you blame him or yourself?
I don't blame anyone. The choices were theirs to make.
But do you believe that? Or is that another lie you tell yourself to keep your precious hope alive?
I don't have all the answers yet. But I know this. The Jedi failed because they forgot how to adapt. That's why I'm here. To learn. Not from you or the Sith, but from the mistakes of both.
Perhaps you will succeed where I failed. Or perhaps you will fall like all who came before you. Either way, the galaxy is watching, Skywalker. Choose wisely.
I think man is the most interesting insect on Earth, don't you? There is a growing tendency to think of man as a rational thinking being, which is absurd.
Technology, and I have improved it. With these upgrades, Gur, there will be nothing that you cannot find. No situation that you cannot guide us out of. You now possess superior geographic guidance abilities, Gur. Finally. Report upgrade status. Sir, guidance chip in place and fully functional. Sir. Demonstrate. Which way is this school? Good girl. Now, where is planet Blorch? What happened? How did you run out of fuel that quickly? I emptied it out. Emptied it? Why? To make room for the tuna. Okay. Hey!
Where to?
You think I won't be ready, but you're wrong, presumptuous cat beast. I have prepared myself for this moment, and it has paid off in full! You see, the invaders learn from their mistakes, however rare they may be. Now, human, take me to... that way! And quickly! In case you haven't noticed, I've been trying to go home!
some kind of activity down there. Could it be? It is! It is! Oh, Peachy! A new form of primitive life.